Alright, it's me, Alex Music. Welcome to my political life video blog, and here's why I don't even understand about this Archbishop of Canterbury. Well, if you noticed that I'm a Christian Episcopalian, and I know, and also a conservative like me, that everybody knows can be civilized about fundamentalist Christians. Because our being so supportive about President Trump, well, guess what? Everybody knows, according to theblaze.com, because British TV show host Robert Peston, he's on Sundays, Peston on Sundays, and he's trying to note about the Archbishop of Canterbury that, you know, the fundamentalistic, Christians in America are so supportive of, yes, you guessed it, President Trump. That's right. Well, who knows? But what you don't understand about the Most Reverend Justin Welby has a, huge response about he is really genuinely doesn't even understand the groups backing up the president. President, as far as we're concerned. But according to ITV News, which is ITV.com, says, because there is two really things you ought to know, because, quote this, two things going through my mind. Yeah, that's what Welby said. Because do I think what did everybody thinks about, or do I say what I think, or do I say what I should say? And I'm going to tell, like I'm going to say what really everybody thinks about. You guessed it. That's what he said on ITV News program, Peston on Sundays. And here's another one for your information. No, I don't understand it. I really genuine do not understand where that is coming from. Oh, so you don't even understand about this one? Guess what, Justin, Reverend Welby? Your responsibility as Archbishop of Canterbury in England. But you just try to add anybody else. Can be civilized about this one. Listen to this whole clip from Peston on Sunday from ITV network. And here's what everybody thinks. That, you guessed it, I have no clue whatsoever. Listen to this.
And why fundamentalist Christians in America are so supportive of Donald Trump.
Listen to this. Everybody knows that everybody didn't understand the reality. The reality is, people don't even understand about Christianities, or should we say these things, or and now you know the half of it. Listen to this. Archbishop of Canterbury has a response to say about this.
There's two things going through my mind. Do I say what I think, or do I say what I should say? And I'm going to say what I think.
Say what you. That's not what you think. It's what you don't know. It's what you don't know. Everybody thinks that we as Christians knows about the support of President Trump, and we all know that we as Christian conservatives in this whole universe, that means the United States of America, and you might think it's so smart. Everybody knows we are so surprised and so supportive of President Trump, and that's why you don't even support of God everything else. You know the Bible. People go to church all on Sundays and all that stuff. But guess what? You, Archbishop of Canterbury, don't even understand the words, word that means. But wait, there's more.
No, I don't understand it. I really genuinely do not understand where that is coming from. I think we can have different views. On many of the issues he's raised, but...
So his attitude to women, for example, you presumably found abhorrent?
Well, it appears to be, as we all know, it's not as unusual as we'd like.
Oh, really? It's not unusual, huh? It's not unusual. What kind of... Oh, I know it's a local quote. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not unusual. Tom Jones, lyrical quote back in the 60s. 60s or the early 70s, as far as we're concerned. Let me put this right for you. Everybody knows it's been unusual. The whole issue is, and I don't care the many different issues at a time like this. Too many issues of this one about women or man or anything else can be civilized. But because Trump's description is in the past of women. And however, you said that everybody attends this British state dinner should a visit by Trump's taking place. Good night. Taking place. But there's more about this.
But it is completely unacceptable.
So what? I don't care what's completely unacceptable or anyone else. Anything else. Because everybody knows you have her even shake his hand about this one. What is wrong with you, Archbishop of Canterbury? Are you scared to death? Are you're ready to be afraid about this one and you don't even understand? Put this in right for you. You offering a striking example of others that you try to be haven't been met as a man of the cloth like this. And finally, the conclusion about this one.
What will you do as and when he makes his state visit? Because presumably in those circumstances you would be expected to meet him, wouldn't you?
Well, I'd be invited to the state dinner.
Yeah.
And
would you go?
Yes.
Yes.
I meet lots of other people there as well. I mean, I spent years and years involved in conflict stuff around the world where I met people who had killed many, many people. Part of the job is to meet people you disagree with and to testify of the love of Christ to them and to seek to draw them into a different way. The odds are, it would be unlikely I'd do more than shake hands with him.
Yeah. You might think you're so smart. You have too many excuses. You know the love of God, the love of Christ. For instance, and everybody has to seeking to draw into a different way. And now you tell everybody that everybody has been involved in this many years around the world, where you try to be meeting people, everybody knows you met people, about everybody killed, many people around the world. Wake up, Archbishop of Canterbury. Wake the hell up. You know darn well that we as Christian conservatives knows everybody. Everybody knows that President Trump knows what to do, and also I'm talking about. President Trump knows what to do. He met people, he visited churches and all that stuff, and goes around parts of the USA and all that, as far as we're concerned. And all that, because everybody has to testify to love of Christ, who knows everything. Haven't you read the Bible? Anything else can be civilized? Or call yourself an Archbishop of Canterbury? You call yourself that? As far as we're concerned, you should go to church. You should just preach the gospel. You just everything else can be civilized. You should do that in remembrance of God from now on. Because the moral of my political life video blog story is this. Everybody knows that we have to say, peace be with you. And the congregation says, and also with you. So let us do this in remembrance of us, Christian conservatives, as far as we're concerned, for the love of God, knows it. And you, Reverend Justin Welby, known as the Archbishop of Canterbury, don't even understand the words. You're just way out of your comparison. Believe it or not, you're just losing it completely. You can disagree. You can agree or disagree all you want, but believe this. You know that we are Christians, read the Bible, and others, as far as we're concerned. Now that's too much to ask, Archbishop of Canterbury. Thought you knew. Do you? I guess you can't teach a dog some new tricks. Clever. Anyways, that's my political life video blog story. And I'm sticking to it. Think about it. You might do the right thing as far as we're concerned. See you in a few minutes for my naughty or nice Christmas thoughts.